Candid conversations. We don't need no opening.
Also, we're not going to welcome the people back to the Kindred Kinfolk podcast. It's your favorite cousin, Tierra D. We're not going to say none of that.
And I could just be your favorite little sister. Wait a minute.
You are not my favorite little sister because I have no favorites, but you are my little
That's why I
sister.
said, wait a minute. That's why I said, wait a minute.
Damn. The little sister that's bigger than the big sister, baby D.
No. I'm your first little sister. How about that? Because that's something that the other two can't be. I'm the first little sister. Now, because I always got to be special. I am the first little sister. I don't care how that sounds.
So extra.
So what?
No one's gonna argue that you were born first.
I was born first.
The little sister range.
I was born first. Damn it! I was born first.
Oh goodness!
I was born first.
Wish you were able to stay longer for our last recording session because your auntie pulled her titties out.
She always got them titties. Girl, I'm so sick of them titties. I didn't see them titties more than I seen my own.
Oh my God.
I'm sick of them. Girl, put them titties up.
Do you remember that Archie nightgown that was like torn over her like right titty?
With the titties out. Yes.
That's what put it on. It was like, why are you putting the Archie nightgown on? Because we can see your whole titty. Like the fabric is that thin now to where your titty out.
Right. Speaking of Archie, so is the Riverdale series on Netflix, is that not supposed to be Archie, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be based off of the comic Archie, yeah. So
the comic Archie was like thriller suspense type?
No. Archie was was it a cartoon or was it a newspaper comic?
It was a comic.
Yeah. But no, I don't think it was like all of that. I think it was just like very like Happy Days,
right?
Kind of vibe. But not what they've turned it into now. No, I think they just like added it, like made it a little bit more dimensional with creating Riverdale.
Okay, good, because that leads me into what I'm about to say. I want people to leave stuff alone. Archie as a comic and how he was doing his due was perfectly fine as that comic back in the day and him doing his due. Riverdale, yeah, like it's so dramatic. Like, why is everything with this day got to be...
They got to make people watch it.
Why the world got to be so dramatic? Chill out. Like, just chill.
The world is dramatic. What you talking about? Have you seen Bel-Air?
Dramatic. Drama. Why is Will so angry all the time?
So dramatic.
He's so mad. He's so mad all the time. Bring back the other Will Smith. He was not mad. Everything was a joke to him. I fuck with Will. This new nigga Will. Yes. Diet Will. Please. Please. Go ahead. Diet Will. Will Light. No. Give me Will. Goodness. Will Smith. I will slap that nigga Will Smith.
Well, one thing I love about Will Smith is that he will, like, any movie that he's in, he'll like go to the movie theater and like,
sit and watch it.
Yeah, sit and watch it like with the audience and stuff. I love that. I love that so much. I appreciate that so much.
Will, he a little different in his old age. He a little different in his old age, and that he will do stuff like that. But he do a lot of different, stuff.
I would love to go to a movie theater that is starring Will Smith, and he's just like, in the back somewhere, and then he'd like say something at the last minute, like, "Oh shit, it's you." Yeah, I would love that. Like that would make my whole year.
But is it so? Going to see your own movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why? You already know what's finna happen. You know everything that's about to happen in this movie.
He gets to see like what the audience thinks of it. Like it's the best way to get like raw feedback about what you put out there. I mean, it's smart when you think about it.
Yeah, but it's 50 people in this movie theater, so you be.
We don't know how many movies he going into. So
he can't. He only one nigga. He can only go in one theater at a time.
He might be all day. Like he like, you know what? Tell the owner I'm gonna just be in the back all day. Just bring me some popcorn. Order a pizza. It's just gonna be me all day. Don't tell nobody that I'm back here.
Another point: rich people don't got shit to do but nothing at all. Like nothing at all.
It's okay. They just have different choices. That's all.
Girl, Will Smith was like, I'm about to go watch myself real quick for the next 2.5 hours. I'll be back later.
When you think about it though, actors they don't get to see. Well, at least I don't think so. They don't get to see like the final cut. You know what I mean? Like they get to see it
Yes, they do.
when it comes out.
They see it before it come out. Do you think these people making all this money off this movie and they not watching it first? Like, nah, don't put that out because I ain't acting my ass off in that one.
No, I feel like they might watch a scene, but I don't think they're watching the whole thing. Like I don't think that. I know. But also too, I don't think that or maybe like well yeah, opening night. But you know, it's a lot of actors and stuff that actors and actresses they don't watch themselves either. Like whatever they put out, they just like let it fly. They don't even go back and look and see like what they did.
So what you think you would be if you was a movie star? You think you'll want to see it first or you gonna want that element of surprise? Like, let me go to the movies and watch my movie
Let me see what I did. Cause you know,
before everybody else see it?
I wanna see I feel like it would depend on the context of the movie.
You so
Maybe.
nosy. You so nosy. Let me see first.
Now, if it was like an action movie or something where I'm like in a like shoot 'em up, bang bang, no, you know, not so much. But if I was in like something that was maybe more serious, then I might want to see it to make sure that I'm like portraying that, you know, that oomph on it. But
I honestly don't think I could be in a movie, period, because either I would be like really nervous or really goofy. So, like, if I play in a serious role, right?
mm,
Like, I feel like in the serious moments, I would laugh. I'd be like, wait, cut, because I can't, like.
it depends on how serious it is, though, because like it depends on like the level of seriousness. Like if we're talking about something like Precious, ain't nobody laughing. You not laughing at that.
I would not even play in a movie like that. Cause I would have went to Monique ass for real. I forget it's a movie. I am one of those people. I for real hold grudges. Like I hold grudges. Helen wasn't wrong, girl. Put that nigga in the bathtub. Make him blow them bubbles. I am one of those people. Like your character. Hey, listen, I used to be the biggest. Hold on, wait. I used to be the biggest Michael Ealy fan. Oh my gosh, he is so fine to me. But girl, for Color Girls,
You're not anymore.
for Color Girls, girl, fuck that nigga. No. Girl, why would you even want to play the role of a nigga that's throwing some kids off of out a window? Like, boy, go to hell now. You doing too much for the bag.
Wait, so did you see the movie with him and Sanaa Lathan, The Perfect Guy?
He was the stalker?
Yeah.
You ain't got no choice but to be a stalker in movies now because you played the nigga that threw the kids out the window and for Colored Girls.
I feel like that is how and I don't know if this is like well, I'm pretty sure this ain't how like Siskel and Ebert is doing it, but I feel like personally, I do judge actors based on the roles that they play. And if you are an actor and I hate you in the movie, to me that's good acting, especially if you've been playing a role that I have consistently liked you in. Like Michael Ealy, you know, in that movie, in For Color Girls, like the minute, like he made me believe that that was who he really was, and so I hated him.
Girl, I still hate him. He can't play his shit for me now.
But another one was Sanaa Lathan in The Family That Prays. Couldn't stand her. But I love Sanaa Lathan. I was like, yeah, she a good actor because she's really making me hate her right now. Like that, yeah.
Now, see,
I do judge actors and actresses based off of if they play those villain roles. If I can hate you, yeah, you're good because now you got me believing this shit is real.
now, see, certain it's that's and see that's where we different because she did her thing in that movie. Like I couldn't stand her in the movie either, but I always look at her and go back to Love and Basketball, and I'm like, I can't hate Monica McCall. I can't hate Monica because the only reason she here is because Tanya Randall got pregnant and decided not to come. Okay. Girl, cause damn Tanya Randall with her fast ass. Out there getting pregnant and shit and the baggies out here. Girl, you supposed to be playing basketball. Get up.
Okay, so let's talk about typecasting. Is there Because you and I, we both do like typecasting like a lot with certain people. Is there somebody? Well, obviously you just said what is Sanaa Lathan like? Do you really typecast her in Love and Basketball like always, or do you ever like see her in the role that she's actually playing?
Um,
And also, who else do you typecast?
to me, girl, everybody, do you not? Like, okay, so case in point, typecasting. Jason Statham, you know he finna whoop ass because he not doing nothing else. Like, put him.
Transporter.
Yeah, exactly. Now they be trying to throw a little bit of love in there. This man made a movie where he was beating up a shark. Like it's always a can of whoop ass.
What movie was that?
Megalodon.
Oh, right. Yeah. I saw it. I remember seeing that.
He
Okay.
whooping the hell out of that shark. I don't
Yeah.
know for real because I never seen the movie, but I just know that he in it, so he fighting something in the movie about a fish. So I'm like, he got to be in that movie whooping that fish ass. I never wanted to see it though, but still. So
Um,
yeah, typecasting, yes I do. Because another one, I still hate that man from Why Did I Get Married that blew all that shit up at the dinner table. I can't stand him in nothing. Can't stand him in nothing. I even went back and watched The Wood.
he was in the wood. Yeah, he
Yep.
was.
And I went back and watched that, and then I'm like, I don't like you in this movie now either, nigga.
Oh goodness. Wait, we gotta be clear. I gotta look up his name because I can't remember what it is.
His name is Go to Hell because why did he do that at the dinner table? Like we sit here trying to eat. This why black people can't take no group trip. Somebody always start tripping. Somebody always start tripping. This why niggas be backing out the group trip because I don't know. I don't
Girl,
know.
you think that's the reason?
Somebody gonna pull a Mike. His name was Mike, right?
Yeah, his name was Mike in the
Yeah, somebody gonna pull a Mike.
really? That's how you feel? Okay, he is Richard T. Jones.
Girl, I never heard that name before. That nigga name is Mike, and we don't fool with Mike because he crazy at dinner. Nigga, I'm hungry.
Shout out to Richard T. Jones. So sorry for typecasting you, sir, but you'll always be Mike to the black community, at least,
That's
well, at
it.
least to the Kindred Kinfolk community.
That's it. You and Michael Ealy need to make better decisions because now I don't fool with
You
neither
can't
one
put
of
Michael Ealy.
you.
You can't put Michael Ealy based off of that because I still see Michael Ealy on Barbershop. Like,
I don't. He ain't saying enough in Barbershop. That other movie was solely about him. No.
yes, he did.
I'm
He
saying
did.
I'm not saying he didn't say nothing. I'm saying that movie was solely no, for Color Girls, it was just the act alone on what he
Yeah,
did.
yeah. It was definitely that was definitely a turning point. I'm not even gonna hold you. Yeah. Oh, another one that I typecast is who did I recently see on Breakfast Club? Oh, I watched Kadeem Hardison and Jasmine Guy on the Breakfast Club,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sorry. Jasmine Guy is forever Whitley Gilbert to me.
Girl.
He
And when she
is.
don't have the accent, I'll be like, girl, why are you talking like that? Like she's supposed to.
Yeah, like now what's weird though is I don't typecast Kadeem Hardison as Dwayne Wayne though. And I guess maybe because I've seen him in other major roles. Maybe I don't know if they make that like
That's the sixth man.
right now the sixth man. Kadeem Hardison is always the sixth man to me, you know. But yeah, I don't typecast him, but I definitely do typecast Whitley Gilbert. What correction? Jasmine Guy as Whitley Gilbert.
See? Okay, so question. Since we talk about movies,
Yeah.
what is, and I know there are several, but give me one random movie quote that you catch yourself always quoting.
Oh God.
Just a random movie quote that you throw out there. You want me to go first?
I feel like once you say something, I'm gonna say something. So you go first.
$40. You like this girl? Cute. Wait to get my tiny ass off up in this.
We have so many movie quotes. We do speak of movie quotes though.
I need to. I have to.
I got one. Wait, I got one. You and I say this all the time. Okay. And when I say it, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Rest in peace to Bernie Mac.
I
Oh my
swear,
god.
recipes to the go. That's Mama. Mama be saying that all the time.
Yeah, ain't nobody doing
Ain't
nothing.
nobody
Oh
doing
my
that.
god. Oh my god. Lord, I love that movie so much. Oh god. And then what else? Oh, wait. I'm trying to think of one from that other movie. I'm gonna eat a steak the size of your back. Just why? You possum face motherfucker. Oh my god. Soul Man was like, that was like the best out. Bernie Mac had the best quotables. Oh, there's gonna be trouble.
I swear.
He had the best quotes. God.
Because in every movie, like you could find something in every Bernie Mac movie. Like you could pick a line out of every movie right now. You could quote a
Yes.
line.
There's no way that was scripted. Like they just let him have free reign. There's no way that was on paper. That was not on paper. There's no way. You can't tell me otherwise. There's no way.
No, girl, who wrote
His
that?
on paper. Yeah, no one wrote that. No, absolutely not. Like that was straight off the dome. He just went with it. He leaned into that character and just like,
Yeah, that was it.
absolutely not. No. Wait, is there another one? Do you have another quotable?
Um,
We oftentimes speak in quotables, and you know me, I'm gonna speak in some theater quotables too. I'll pull
oh,
some.
we not doing no Hamilton. We is not finna do that.
Hamilton, just
No,
you.
we are not doing that. Eliza,
I
no.
love Hamilton. Shout out to Lin Manuel Miranda, because boy, you was writing like you was running out of time.
Oh
Yes,
my goodness.
yes. Oh, TikTok has added Hamilton bits to my TikTok algorithm, and I'm here for it.
You
Yeah,
looked it up. I'm almost certain
no,
that you
I actually
Googled
did it, but
something Hamilton, or you
I
said
actually
it a lot.
I saw one video, I liked it, and then the rest of the Hamilton algorithm came flooding in,
That's
and then
all
I
it took.
recently rewatched it for like the 21st time, and then yeah, now it's
21st thousandth time, because we have seen it 20,000 times. Because every time I'm around, let's watch Hamilton. It's the same shit we watched the last time. They ain't doing nothing different.
it's the songs, it's the production. Actually, how many times have I watched Hamilton? I
A
don't know.
thousand.
No, it ain't been 1,000.
Girl,
Not
if Disney could
realistically,
keep
no.
count, they would be like, girl, give it up.
No, absolutely not. And then you know what's my newest obsession, which I actually am gonna watch it probably before the end of the night, is The Greatest Showman with Hugh Jackman. Yeah.
I like Hugh Jackman, but I never seen that.
I didn't know Hugh Jackman had them kind of pipes. I know Hugh Jackman from Wolverine. I'm expecting, the blades to pop out of
Pipes.
knuckles and stuff. Yeah, he sings. He can. He's
Oh.
in a. The Greatest Showman is a girl. Not that kind of pipe. Get your mind.
You talking about a showman? I was like, what, he a stripper? I knew this
No,
was some P Valley shit.
this is not Magic Mike. No.
I thought it was. You talking about pipes? Let me get it. Let me get it
The
together.
Greatest Showman. It's a story about P.T. Barnum, the guy who made the first circus.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
in New York. And so yeah, he's playing P.T. Barnum, and he's singing, a good chunk of the way, but I didn't know that he had those kind of vocals, because I'm used to seeing him as Wolverine. I didn't know he was part of that life.
Oh.
But yeah, he did good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed all the musicals, like not all the musicals, all the songs in that musical though. And Zendaya is in it too.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea. What is that on?
Disney Plus.
Oh, I might have to watch that. I think I still got Disney Plus. Girl, I be having shit that I don't even be remembering knowing about.
Good, yeah, because Mike told me that The Greatest Showman is currently touring in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
And when they come to the US,
Oh
when
my
they get to
goodness.
the East Coast, I'm going. I don't care if nobody's available. I'll go by myself. I don't even care because I need that in my life. I'm going.
Oh my
Um,
goodness.
so just know,
What are
prepare
they
yourself.
touring in? Theater?
Yeah, when they hit up different theaters and perform their show, like
Oh.
Hamilton did.
Oh, so it's a play.
Yeah. Well, correction. Um, on Disney Plus, it's not like Hamilton. Like Hamilton is a recording of like the play that they made into a movie. The Greatest Showman is an actual like live action movie,
Oh.
but of course they like sing through it and stuff. Like Grease, it's an actual movie that they
Oh,
sing
okay. Grease. Grease is the word. Is the word.
through.
You gonna make me
Yeah, we
watch
love Grease.
Grease?
Yes, shout out to John Travolta and rest in peace Olivia Newton-John.
Now, why don't nobody talk about Grease 2 and Grease? It was a Grease 3?
Nah,
Yes, it was.
was it? What was in Grease 3? Grease
Wasn't
3?
it?
Are you sure? I gotta
No,
go back
or
to the
maybe it
movie.
was a Grease 2. Maybe it just stopped at 2. Why don't nobody ever talk about Michelle Pfeiffer Grease?
That was Grease 2. There was no
Yeah,
Grease
but
3.
I don't know, girl. They remade everything else. They remade White Men Can't Jump. Y'all leave shit alone. Leave it alone. They didn't put that singer in White Man Can't Jump. Where the hell is Wesley at? Because why they remake?
They made White Man Can't Jump into a musical?
No, they remade it, but they remade it with who is it? Jake Harlow. I think that's his Jack Harlow. I think that's his name. Mister I'm Vanilla.
Oh
Yeah, they remade it with him and somebody. Just like they remade How High with DC Young Fly. Y'all leave shit alone.
yeah, I did see that. I think
I love DC, but leave shit
I
alone.
do too. I do too. Don't get me wrong, because I'm a big 85 South Show fan. I do love DC Young Fly. However,
Leave
I
shit
love
alone.
High the way like with Met the Man and Red Man. But
They
I mean,
did
hey,
right.
it
I
was
feel like they should leave classics alone. Cause girl, if they touch Friday, ooh wee, if they touch Friday, y'all
well,
better
they
leave.
did, but you know what I can appreciate about Friday though is they did touch Friday, but it was Ice Cube who touched his own work by making next Friday and then Friday after next, and then it's supposed to be like another one I think too coming soon. But yeah, like that's what I love about it is that Ice Cube isn't. Yeah, he doesn't leave a whole lot of space or wiggle room for like someone else to come in and like recreate the story. Like he's doing that himself, and I can
I
appreciate.
just know nobody better not try to remake Friday.
Oh yeah, no.
All that extra, they can remake next Friday. They can remake the Friday after that, the Friday after that, 3 Fridays from tomorrow. They could remake all of them Fridays, but the original with Chris Tucker, that Friday, leave it alone. Ezel, leave it alone.
Two
Debo, leave it.
weeks to come out with a movie
That's
called
it.
Saturday.
Leave it alone. Like, please leave that one alone. Like, there, remake Vampire in Brooklyn. Don't remake Friday.
They're gonna come out with a movie called Saturday.
They could do that. It's just fine. It better not be nothing like Friday though. Leave Friday alone.
The
Like,
Christian version will be called Sunday.
right. Some shit you just leave alone. Leave Friday alone and all Tupac movies. Leave them alone. Please let us have something.
Yeah.
So
Wait, so are there any good remakes that were made that you actually like? Now, we talking movie or TV? Because I personally do like Bel Air. Although that is a remake, I do like it.
no,
But
I do like it. I like it, but it's different. Like well, I guess it's not technically not the Fresh Prince. They just kept all the people's names the same and the story the same, the storyline or whatever.
yeah,
So they changed the name of it, but people that watch the Fresh Prince and watch Bel Air, they pretty much know this is the remake of Fresh Prince,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But my thing was, okay, if you're gonna remake it, why couldn't you just remake it as funny? And but I'm also one of those people that believe or notice in television these days, it's not like you could just turn it on and randomly watch an episode and that episode just be what it's about and that's it. You have to watch episode 1 of season 1 and all of these series that's out now to know what's going on. You can't just cut that shit on and watch it. And with Bel, case in point, with Bel Air, there was stuff that happened in episode 1 that you're gonna need to know to watch episode 6. Martin not like that.
No, it's not because Martin is that same recipe that they were using in the '90s, where it's for the most part, not every episode, but for the most part, whatever the problem was, you knew what the problem was in the first like 5 minutes, and it's like a 20 to 30 minute episode, and then the problem is solved like by the end of the episode. So
Right. All these shows now is like whole murder mystery or mysteries, like
they
what's
take you
gonna
the whole
happen.
season to find out. Like they
Yeah.
really do drag it out. It's the whole season
Girl,
to
ain't
find out. Like
nobody got time for that. Get this shit over with now. I hate that. And then they be like, oh, wait till next week. Why? You can tell me now. Like, I need to know what happens now. I'm too nosy for TV these days. Put Martin on. The original Martin.
I'm okay. Well, I'm okay with it, but I'm okay with like the remedy that they, at least the recipe that they have now. But I will wait until the season is finished before I actually, you know, watch it. Like for example, Grey's Anatomy. I won't watch Grey's Anatomy unless it's on Netflix, so I can binge the whole season.
You know what? I'm so glad that I got on that show late when they already had, I think it was like 15 seasons out by the time I finally watched Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah,
Girl, because
yeah.
I sat there and watched all 15 in a row, all of them in a row. And I mean, every day I'm eating, sleeping, breathing Grey's Anatomy, getting it over with. I didn't
Yeah,
have to wait. So people that
those are the
watched it episode by episode for all them years, y'all have so much
week by
patience.
week. They got too much patience. I ain't got that kind of.
I applaud them because I ain't got it. I need to know what happened.
Right.
I'm like that with books too. Like I am that person. I'll get a book and I'll read the first 3 chapters and then I'll skip to like page 478 and just read that page and I'll be like, "Ooh, that's what's gonna happen," and then I'll go back to where I was at.
For a book, why would you do that?
Because now I'm anticipating getting to that page. I'm like, "Ooh, it's a lot going on there."
No, the current page should anticipate you to keep reading the book. What you mean you skip to the end?
Not the last page. I have done that though. It's like read the last page of a book or like the last chapter and then went back.
I've never done that. I've never done that.
I'm nosy a little bit.
I have never done that.
I might be a
I
little
read
nosy.
a book page by page, and I just
Anxious.
now if for some reason you lose me like in any of those pages, and I just put the book down, okay, then whatever. But typically, when I choose a book to read, it is one that I am interested into seeing it like all the way through anyway. Usually, but
I see it all the way through.
yeah,
I
you
just,
do. You like cheat, like that's cheating.
I read it up to that point too, though. Just not in that moment. But I do. I start out so good because sometimes I used to before when I first started reading, I would go straight to the back of the book and read that, and then I would go to the front and read the whole book through. But now I'll at least make it through a few chapters. I'm not even gonna lie and say that none of the books that I read have I skipped to something eventually and tried to figure out what was going on that page.
So, do you read like the summary, like in the jacket of the book? Like,
No, I do not. That's crazy, huh?
well, that's probably why you skip it to the back. Like, I read the summary to see if I'm going to like possibly enjoy the book.
I don't read that. Get on with it. Get on with it and bring it on.
Just hurry up. Just go ahead and.
That's it. And girl, don't let me skip to a page and they got something spicy on it. I'm like, oh, they doing it or something like that. I'll be like, oh, I gotta get to this page. Come on.
Oh my god.
Come on. Or it's a shootout or something. If it's one of them hood books, like, come on. They shooting on page 347.
I can't.
I do. I do that. I'm gonna do better though. Maybe.
You do whatever you do.
I know. I was gonna say at least I'm reading them.
Mm-mm.
But I did go through my bookcase. I got a lot of books over there on my did not finish list. But I got
Go.
I got twice as many books that I did finish though. I just got too many books. I'm gonna open up a bookstore. Y'all can read some of this shit. But if you look at all the ones I didn't finish, I might not have good taste in books. Or I try to read different stuff, and that's usually when I try something different. That's usually when it just don't work out.
Well, I guess depending on the book, sometimes it could be a little hit and miss, but I guess it varies a little bit. Do you have a favorite author?
Um, no, I just be trying to read anything interesting.
Yeah. I would have to say one of my favorite authors is Mary Monroe. I love her book.
Well, okay, I can't say that because I am a fan of Ashley and Jaquavis Coven.
Oh yeah. You were reading those for a bit, yeah.
Yes, girl, a lot of them. I didn't read so many of them books. So if you say a favorite author for that particular genre, yes, them all day, every day. And people like even with that genre, like people they'll recommend like other books, and I have read them. I've tried, but I always gravitate back towards anything they write. Girl, they could write a short story, and I'm gonna read it, chapter 1 through 4. I'm gonna read it. I am going to read it. Anything they write. I follow them. I was following them on Facebook.
I didn't know they was on Facebook.
You know, yep, girl, waiting on them to release a whole nother book. Like, oh, it's coming out now. Butterfly, let me go get that. Butterfly come out. I'll put it in my calendar. Everything. I'm finna go get that.
Not with anything recently? Do you know?
Um, no, I don't know because lately, more recently, I've been reading like I guess like a lot of like self-help books and stuff like that. So I kind of got away from reading those particular kind of books at the moment. But oh, don't worry about it because I'm gonna go back and find everything that I ain't got already, and I'm sure gonna get it. It's gonna be a marathon in here. My eyes gonna be burning. I'll be reading so hard, girl. What happened on page 357?
Girl. Speaking of books, I'm still trying to get through The Delectable Negro by Vincent Woodard.
Girl, good luck, because I could not get far into it at all. The first picture I seen in that book, I was like, I'm not finna keep reading it. It pissed me off.
I'm listening to the audiobook, but still, it's one of those books that like I have to read in pieces, like in sections, so I might like get through a chapter and then just like let that breathe for a second before I continue on, because it's one of those books that I categorize as like a hard read.
It's definitely hard.
Yeah, it's a hard read. I know one of the most recent chapters that I read, I learned that there were some white people who had black people as pets, and we have pets, so it's just a little, I don't know, like it's weird because like I think I think about how we take care of our pets, like we have crates for them, we feed them with their doggy bowls, and like, but they also like, but if you thought of a human in that way, like, so what was this black,
Girl,
like, what was they
what is the
doing?
difference? What's the difference in that and a slave though? Like they put them in boxes and barely and feed them scraps and all that. So to me,
Well, yeah,
it's
but when you think about it, like there's excuse me. Either way, the circumstance is bad. But, and I can't say I would rather pick one over the other, but then I guess you had the slaves who were standing up on their own 2 feet outside picking cotton versus the ones that was kneeling down by massa, waiting for some pets and some, or possible beating or whatever the case may be. Like, it was just different. Like, not that I'm surprised, I'm definitely not surprised by the notion. It was just the fact that, like, it was in print, and I read it and I was like, well, sheesh, good lord. And my next is gonna be something about Nat Turner, because I need more understanding. The Turner Grease. I need to know more about that. I don't know why.
girl, that's what you're reading now. What they did to them.
Yeah, like I need some.
Girl, I do not need to read that. I don't need to know none of that because that shit be making me mad for real. Like, what you want to eat me for?
Yeah,
Nasty.
I have to read it in sections so that I don't be out here looking at white people crazy. So
Exactly. That's why I be like, what you looking at me for? You want to eat me?
yeah, because they are definitely different. Yeah,
That's
just
some
different.
different shit. That is some different shit.
I went to see Sinners earlier today.
I wonder why. You know, I don't do scary, but I guess I'll go see it.
It's actually not. It's not. It's not a horror film. It's a sci-fi. Okay,
It sounds scary to me.
no. Sinners is not a horror film. Like it's not sinister. It is just a sci-fi film. Like I would categorize that as like a little bit of fantasy, a little bit of sci-fi with some jump scares in it. So like, you know me, I'm a jump. I will jump. I jump at the smallest little. So you gonna jump, because there's some scenes that kind of like have this like momentum build up, and then they just like right at you. But overall, though, no, like the whole movie is not like you're not gonna be ready to ready to bury yourself in your hoodie or nothing like that. Like it ain't like that.
You said they vampires, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
so it's Vampire in Brooklyn. So they remade it.
Well, technically, based on the setting, this would be before Vampire in Brooklyn.
Well, it's Vampire in old school Brooklyn then.
Vampire and Jim Crow.
Jim Crow Brooklyn then. Oh, what is the movie about? They discriminate against the black vampires too?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you talk about
Mm-mm.
Jim Crow. I'm like, damn.
No, it was in the Jim Crow era, but
Oh,
no.
niggas couldn't be black back then either. Damn.
Yeah, the setting of it was like back in that time frame, but no, it's like no different than any other kind of like sci-fi vampire film or whatever that you've kind of like come across. That the discovery of vampires and stuff, but also like mixed in with what black people have known in spirituality and what we have already like tried to protect ourselves from and stuff like that. So, a little bit along those lines, but you'll definitely enjoy it because I did. I loved it. I really did.
I might have to watch it. I wonder if I could find somewhere on TV to watch
Yeah.
it.
Might could be. Oh, it'll be streaming probably at some point because all movies will end up streaming at some point. But yeah, Michael B. Jordan definitely did do his thing with that one, and everyone else who was in it also.
I love him and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he plays a set of twins on there.
He plays a set of twins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Double Michael. I'm definitely going to see it. It's two of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I sure am.
Yeah.
He's like common cute. Like you might walk in Walmart and see somebody that look cute like Michael B. Jordan.
What?
He not like he not like Hollywood cute. Like he don't do a whole lot of.
So you're saying that Michael B. Jordan is cute no matter where he's at, what kind of money he makes or whatever. Whereas
Yeah,
you're right, because there are some men, some people, I should say, can't categorize that to just men. There are some people who are only cute with the money.
girl. I'm glad you said that. Have you seen them old school pictures of SZA before she became who she is now?
Actually, no. Let me hold on. I gotta run back to the Googles.
Yes, please get to Google hastily. I was
Wait,
like, girl, who is this?
what do I Google search? Scissor before the money.
Yes, SZA before. You know how they was talking about Whitney before Whitney? Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's before the
Before
money.
SZA. Yes, girl. I don't know if she was on a singing show.
Did you see the new movie with SZA though and Kiki Palmer?
No, I heard it was funny.
Yeah, it is. I watched it. It's on what, Netflix?
Is
It
it?
was.
Or Prime Video?
I saw it on Netflix.
Oh, then I'm gonna have to get on there. I thought it was on Prime, and I was like, dang, I don't even get on Prime like that. But I'm gonna have to watch it now that I know it's on there. But yeah, that's what I meant by that. Like he even if he didn't have no money and he wasn't on TV, he'll still be cute. It's some of them
Yeah.
like SZA.
Scissor, I'm looking at these pictures. Scissor, she wasn't ugly. Come on now.
Or maybe Summer Walker. Do Summer Walker.
Okay. Because Scissor was pretty, before the fame hit. But let me check Summer Walker.
It could have been Summer all along.
I
One
am
of
literally
them.
Googling Summer Walker before the money.
One of them was like, ooh wee, baby.
um, I can't think of nobody off the top of my head, but I mean, honestly, Summer Walker, she just looked like a regular chick to me before the money.
No, it had to be Scissor. It had to be.
Unless there was just like a bad picture out there, but
It's a terrible picture, the one that I seen.
sometimes that happens. All celebrities have that one bad photo op.
Girl, they had her looking real snatch in that one picture I seen. I was like, girl, who is this?
Goodness gracious.
Oh yeah, this is it.
You gonna send it to me?
Yeah. They had a side in when I first seen this one, they had a side by side picture of her now, and there was a drastic difference. I was like, girl, that's you? Is that you? And then right here she got them curls mama had. Her civil rights curls.
Not the civil rights curls, Lord Jesus. The ones
Yes,
that
girl.
Coretta Scott King would be so proud of.
Coretta.
Okay, I got your messages. That first picture, not that bad. That looks like maybe fresh out of high school or something. That second picture looked like she just woke up for real. Like,
Okay, well this third picture.
that's a bad wig or something.
It's them civil rights curls.
Yeah, that definitely looks like she just rolled out of bed or something. Cause what is that, a nightgown? That's
Girl,
not
I
a
don't
muumuu.
know. She on stage.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like she looked like she just rolled out of bed and said, "You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get on this stage real quick."
She was like, damn it, I got a show. Damn it, I got a show tonight.
You know what? Let me get out of this bed because let me do what I need to do.
I'm just finna go like this. Fuck it. That's probably what the conversation was like. I'm not even gonna do anything to my hair. Oh, we see you,
Nope.
girl.
Mm-mm.
We
Or better
see
yet,
you.
I'm gonna just shake out this wig and just put
It look
it on real quick.
like one of them girls that bathe outside. Something like
Mm-mm.
that.
Not bed outside, Lord Jesus.
And them girls that bathe outside. No, I seen a video on TikTok, and it was this guy. He was like, when you and your sibling, something, it was like him and his sibling was like polar opposites, right? He was like, he's a dentist that stays in this nice house, and his sister lives in the mountains and somewhere off grid in Bali, I think, off grid here. This
Oh, in
girl
Bali.
had she had a door, so he goes to the door like it was some stairs or whatever, but when you walk through the door, on the other side of the doorway there's more nature, like she's in the woods.
Why you say it like that? Like she had a door. Like that's
Because you
what?
see a door frame, like he walked through a door frame, and on the other side of the door there was more earth, like it was outside.
More earth?
Yes, because she had a door propped up on something,
Oh God.
and it opened and everything, and you walk through there and it's like she got a table. She bathed outside basically, like she got a table, she got like a little chair spot, that was her dining room, and then she had like a room that she had built with a bed in it. I was like, girl, what are you doing?
What?
Then was her, yeah, she chose to live like she was living off grid, but she was literally in the middle of the woods. I was like, I guess as long as you in Bali.
I do want to go to Bali one day.
Yeah, but I want to actually go inside something. I ain't trying to be sleeping
Yeah,
outside.
I need some adequate shelter now. Hold up.
I ain't trying to be sleeping outside in Bali. That's
Mm-mm.
not what the Airbnb gonna look like.
I need some adequate shelter now. We can't be just all willy nilly outside now.
I think that's interesting though. People that can like live off grid like that. I personally couldn't. I'm scared of bugs, and it looked like a lot of bugs be involved.
Too much nature for
It's
you.
entirely too much nature going on.
Too much nature for you.
Uh-oh. Because
Mm.
they just be laying there, bears be howling. They be like, oh, he sounds like he's kind of far away. You better hope so. Because what if he not? What you gonna
Now,
do? Hide under this mattress?
the Lord didn't intend for me to um, live off the grid because I'm allergic to.
Nature is crazy. Being allergic to outside is insane.
I mean, the grass alone would just tear me down. You hear me? So
Girl, that is the craziest thing I've ever heard. Until it was confirmed, I thought mama and daddy was just making up stuff. Oh, she allergic to grass. Shut up. No, she is not. Something bit her.
no, that
Something bit her.
many bumps as I had on my arms and legs and stuff. No, ma'am.
You got to move faster.
But you wasn't about to stop me from going outside to play kickball. What? And I'm still gonna slide in the home plate. What?
Right. And now we got to go in the house because you all broke up.
It was worth it.
For who? I wanted to still play outside.
It was worth it. I'm gonna still play my softball, my kickball, my everything outside. You're not about to tell me I ain't about to go out there. I'll suffer through it. I didn't care. Had to
Ruining
be.
recess. Ruining my outside time with your
Had to be.
allergies.
Mm-mm. I needed to be out there. Had to
Now
be
I,
outside. Bro.
now I got to come in the house.
Oh, you was gonna come in the house anyway. Well, I hate that you missed your auntie on here with her titties out.
Girl, I don't. I'm so glad that y'all was the only people there to witness that. That I did not witness that. I am so glad.
She had all her titties out, all on this podcast.
Mm-mm.
Just thankful we are audio only because I was like, what?
Did not need to see that. Did not care to see that. Don't understand it.
You know they got the titties out.
Don't understand it. Why she always want to have them titties out.
It's probably gonna be some people at the beach with their titties out. Oh, would you ever go to a nude beach?
Um, I don't know, but one thing that did kind of shock me the first time I went to Miami was that you can be topless on their beach. So imagine my surprise when I'm walking, through the sand or whatever, and I look over and I see two homeless people, sitting on the beach because that's where a lot of them, just be at.
Hmm.
And one of them was a lady, and she was sitting there with her titties out, and they were so, not to, talk about her or nothing, but they were so like dirty, like not dirty, like because she was in the sand, like dirty, like like unwashed titties, like
In
ashy
Miami,
looking,
it's right there. Like,
right? But they were like really like dry.
what you mean? It was ashy and dirty.
They were like ashy and dirty, like it was like mud on them or something. But that's when I learned that, like in climates like that where the sun is beating down,
Mm.
um, people use mud as sunscreen. So I don't know if it was her sunscreen or if they was just dirty titties, but they were really dirty.
Damn, she couldn't get a shirt.
She, I'm sure she had one because you can only be naked like that on the beach. You can't walk down the street naked with your titties out in Miami. That's indecent exposure
Maybe,
everywhere.
maybe her shirt was like dry, and maybe she was washing it or something.
Well, her shirt. Oh, maybe because the dude was right beside her, but he had all his clothes on.
Mm-hmm.
He even had sweatpants on. So
Okay, what kind of weather we talking about? Because good lord, that's so. Hmm.
Girl,
There's too much going on.
people different in Miami. I was down there in the bathing suit and I seen somebody with a whole jacket on. I was like, wait a minute, like a bubble coat.
Well, I mean, the climate, for the locals and stuff is different. Like, so what's warm to us probably is like a little chilly to them because we're not from
Man,
there.
if it's 80 degrees, I'm putting a bathing suit on. You're gonna be out there with your jacket on, you're gonna be hot.
Yeah, but like if you like live further north, there are some people who put bathing suits on in like 60 and 50-degree weather, and we don't do that.
Girl, if I lived like in New York and somewhere like that, like I would probably wouldn't even own a bathing suit.
I know they do.
Never ever should I go swimming in this climate. It's too cold. I do want to go. I want to visit though.
Visit where, New York?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I never been.
we could go.
I'm definitely not going when it's cold though.
Nah, I wouldn't. I would never go to New York when it's cold if I can help it.
But I do want to see Christmas in New York.
Right, like I'm with you there, but it's still cold. So
I do not want to see that ball drop though, because the disturbing thing is that people stand there in diapers all day
mm-mm,
waiting on
mm-mm,
that ball to drop. Girl,
mm-mm,
I would buy a
mm-mm.
house if I own like an apartment in Times Square. I'm charging y'all $20 a head to go to the bathroom.
$20. Oh, to
I
go to
would
the bathroom.
I would make
Yeah.
a killing on New Year's. Like I probably wouldn't have to work for the rest of the year.
Yeah, they probably do. I'm pretty sure some of them local restaurants probably make them buy stuff and everything.
Well,
To
yeah, a lot of times they won't let them in there.
yeah, Times Square is it's definitely a tourist attraction, but I enjoyed it. I've been there twice, or no, three times, and yeah, I've enjoyed it each time. I definitely recommend it, but I primarily go for the Broadway shows.
Well, yeah, I
But
want to do that too.
hmm primarily go for the Broadway shows. I've seen The Color Purple when Jennifer Hudson was a part of the production, and I've seen
Oh, you seen her?
uh-huh, yeah,
Yeah, I'll go see somebody like that.
and I've seen Chicago, and I've seen Aladdin, all on Broadway in Times Square.
Aladdin,
Uh-huh.
they had the carpet.
Now you can't tell me that carpet wasn't magical because I don't know how they was floated. I didn't see no strings
I
personally,
got
so
to
I
see
don't
that.
know how they was doing it. But Aladdin and Jasmine, they was on that carpet, girl. But their set though, like their set changes during that particular production, it was magic, literally. Like it was very good. Whoever was part of their production team, they did a awesome job.
You think those theater people like that, like they master that because
Mm-hmm.
they want it to go over. Like it's not. Think about how stuff like that has evolved because you watch a play. Like think about them old school Medea plays. How they would transition, even like the tapes that you could buy where you watching them, you could see the screens cut and all of that.
Oh yeah.
That stuff be so effortless now in person. Them people have mastered moving all around all that heavy equipment and changing the scenes and stuff like that. I think that's the interesting part.
Because I mean, that ought to let you know too what Tyler Perry was cutting, making production cuts because he was definitely cutting on those
That and the
scenes,
wigs.
and then it transitioned to the wigs. Yeah,
The wigs was first, I believe. He didn't care about the hair at the audition.
not at all. He was like, "You bought that hair from home."
We're gonna hire her. She got her own wig.
He was like, "You bought that hair from home. You're hired."
Right. You came over here with cornrows, or we don't do cornrows. No.
Oh Lord, brother Perry, we love you, man, but boy, those wigs are something
I
to be
swear.
desired.
It's
Because
like, get her off my set. Her box braids look too good. You with the wig, come on.
oh,
They wanted
uh,
us to look distressed for real. Like, dang, Tyler, black people wear good wigs too.
mm-mm.
Girl, sick of him in that hair.
What if it's somebody that works for Tyler Perry that's in charge of the wigs?
Girl, with all the money he got, I just seen a video of him flying a plane, a big ass plane with a remote control.
Maybe
You
he
got
not.
money for that, but you still ain't putting no money towards the hair budget. Or like I don't know, cause I ain't no big even these new shows that he coming out with. He got like 30,000 shows on BET. It's not even BET no more at this point. It's like Tyler Perry's TV shows.
Mm-mm.
So but it seemed like every show that I try to give him a chance, right? I'm like, I'll try to watch it. You know, it's black television.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I'm so sick of the drama and the story music. And when I say story music, you know, like when grandma and them used to watch the stories, you know, that little tune that always used to be playing in the background to let you know it was,
Days of our lives, generosity.
yes, with that little music, that little jingle in the background. Tyler Perry wearing that jingle the fuck out. Girl, and I mean everything. You always hear that little piano note or whatever it is. Cut this off. Why everything got to be so dramatic?
Oh goodness. The have and the have nots is like that.
Dramatic.
Yeah. Oh, so
I,
that is soap opera. That is definitely bringing back the
girl,
old school soap operas right there.
that show, everything bad that could happen happened in that show.
It's so much. I made it to season 2, and I was like, I can't binge this. Like and that's just it though. Soap operas back then, there was no opportunity to binge watch them anyway because you had to watch it
Right.
when it was airing, or you had to catch the rerun whenever like that aired and stuff too. So like the drama component was like spaced out, but nowadays you can binge damn near just about anything. So watching that like back to back, now that is too much. I tried to binge watch the Have and Have Nots. I made it through season 1. I think I might have got to 4 episodes in season 2, and I was like, I cannot possibly continue to watch this because this is just too much. It's always something going on. There's never a breath in this show ever. And I just I can't. Now it's on Tubi. I did notice that Have and Have Nots on Tubi.
Wow, that's like the best acting cast he ever had. But cause shout out to Tika Sumter. I love Tika Sumter. That's another one.
Who is Tika Sumter? Hold on.
Candace, the girl that play
Oh
Candace.
yeah. I was about to Google it because the name sounded familiar. But yeah, she was
It's another. It's another show. And girl, I cannot think of the name of this show, but it's so dramatic. The girl was sleeping with her neighbor. She get pregnant. The neighbor swears his baby. The neighbor go crazy. The neighbor got a
yeah.
wife.
Is
I
this
can't
Tyler
think.
Perry?
Yes, drama.
Now
I can't think.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Beauty and Black. No, that's
I couldn't
that
do
one
it.
right there's got my attention. Okay,
I couldn't do that one either. I
that one
tried.
that one definitely got my attention. That one I am waiting for the next season for the next season for the next season to air. So I watched. I kind of happened upon that one. I watched it just to click on something on Netflix, not even paying attention that it was Tyler Perry, even though like it's in the name, but I wasn't paying attention. And so I watched it, and it wasn't like until I was like about midway through that season that I said to myself, I was like, this is giving the have and the have nots for some reason. And then it wasn't until like I pressed pause on it and then I saw the title, Tyler Perry's Beauty and Black. I was like, oh, that
Girl,
tracks.
I tried and I'm, watching it or whatever. The very first scene that I seen that was inside a strip club, I cut it off because I was like, Tyler,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mr. Church, please do not take Tyler Perry to the strip club. Like, please don't
That's
do
exactly
this.
what he did.
Don't do
And
this.
I was about to say there's nothing religious about that show, but there's one woman who is supposedly, um, a woman of faith, and but even still, I was like, nah, I like it. I do still like it so far. We'll see what season 2 do, but
I couldn't get past the notion that Tyler Perry really took it to the strip club. Like,
maybe he was trying to channel like people. Excuse me, P Valley. You think maybe? I haven't seen P Valley yet. Have you?
Girl, I love it. Waiting on it to come back. They need to hurry up.
I haven't seen it yet, but
And I know they ain't down in the valley where the girls get naked in Tyler Perry land. Girls, no, they is not in Tuscaloosa. Where they at? Tuscaloosa,
yeah,
Chuckalisa.
Tuscaloosa is how you said.
No, it's somewhere else.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
I have to watch it. What is it streaming on?
Shit, I didn't forgot. They been gone so long.
Stars, maybe.
Huh?
Stars, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever it was, I had it. I don't know.
Let me look it up. What is P Valley on?
Prime Video, I think.
Google talking about the Roku. What?
I'm trying to be smart, Google.
You know what I'm saying? It says the Roku, but it is on Stars. It's on Hulu. Sling. It is on Prime. YouTube. Is it on YouTube?
You got to pay for it.
Oh, well, probably, maybe.
Probably YouTube TV.
Apple, yeah, that's a YouTube TV. YouTube TV, Apple TV, and is that Philo? What is that?
Philo. Oh, I have heard of that. That's free too, I think.
And Fandango. I definitely have Hulu, so yeah, I'll find it on that and watch it. See what they talking about. I have started over. Speaking of Hulu, I've started rewatching The Handmaid's Tale so that I can catch up and then watch the new episodes or new season.
I stopped watching that when they got out.
Blessed be the fruit.
Yep. Because I was like, now what y'all gonna do? You're like, they're not handmaids no more. They free now, so what they finna do?
Girl, fuck shit up. What you talking about? It's plenty to do. Gilead is sitting there. They about to fuck some shit up. What you mean?
Oh, they're going back to get the rest of them people up out of there? They're going to get their babies?
I don't even get so much as getting the other people out. I think they're literally trying to literally fuck up the entire governmental structure. I think
get their ass. Get them.
Or either that or go to war. Some.
Get them, June.
So wait, I know, right? Shout out to June Osborne, even though that's not a real person. But, well, you said you saw the last season you saw was when they got out. So what was that, like season 3?
Well, I did see into the next season. They arrested who did they arrest? Serena or the husband?
Serena did get arrested.
Yeah, I seen all that.
She did get arrested.
I feel like that's about it.
So you didn't see season 5, it sounds like.
I'm gonna go back and watch it though.
Maybe season. Yeah. Oh no, there's quite a bit that, of course, it's a Handmaid's Tale, so there's always quite a bit that happens. But yeah, that was
drama.
Yeah, after the way season 5 ended, I said, yeah, if they bring this back, which I knew they would, but I was like, yeah, I feel like they're gonna try to fuck some shit up for real, for sure, especially June. But I enjoyed the story of it, and then I read the book. That's how into it I was.
Read the book? They got a book?
It's based off a book, yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
It's based off a book that was written I think 20 years ago or something like that, 20 some odd years ago. And the author, okay, so the book is written, but it covers seasons 1 through 3, I think. Mm-hmm. Basically covers from up until June got out is what the book covers. But the show kind of still continues. So I did read something a while ago that the author was supposed to continue on the storyline to I guess mirror or match the series, so to speak. Don't know if that actually took place or not. I meant to
We
like look
don't
that.
want it now. We didn't see the show.
I mean, kind of, yeah. Well, no. Because I am that person. I will go back and read the book because the book always gives more detail. Because I did learn more detail about the Handmaid's Tale than I did in the series. But, what you call it? Mike recently looked up something about the Handmaid's Tale because when I asked a question or something about it, but he recently looked it up and said that the author is actually about to do either they are getting ready. They haven't released the book yet because I would have bought it, but they're either working on it or getting ready to publish a new book that is going to be based on. It's supposed to be I think a time hop or something, or like it's supposed to be in the future from the show, and it's supposed to be from Hannah's point of view and Aunt Lydia's point of view.
Who is Hannah?
June's daughter. The daughter
Oh,
they've been fighting all these damn seasons for. What you mean?
oh, girl, I
Yeah,
didn't forgot about Hannah.
yeah. You don't see much of Hannah, like maybe like once, maybe twice per season, but yeah, it's supposed to be about like her point of view, and then and Aunt Lydia's point of view also.
We don't care about Aunt Lydia.
Uh,
We don't give a fuck about Aunt Lydia. Fuck Aunt Lydia.
I'd be curious to see how they do that. But yeah,
They
that's
could have
what.
kept that story.
So, but I think it's supposed to be like adult Hannah, and then like I guess a more older Aunt Lydia, which there's no telling what that's going to even like look like. But
Or was she her caregiver now or something?
shit, I hope not. Good lord,
Right. What you finna teach this girl? How to give it up?
because what did they have Hannah in? Purple. And Lord, June lost her mind trying to figure out what the hell purple meant.
Oh, I ain't see that.
I think
What
that was
purple
in
mean?
season 5. They did leave that open ended. I don't think we ever found out what purple meant.
So like how the reds was the handmaidens?
Yeah, the reds was the handmaids, the green was the wives. What was it like that blue
I
grayish
never
color?
noticed that.
Yeah, in the book they emphasized that, but in the movie they just kind of like it was almost like it was implied, but you kind of like noticed the obvious stuff like the red was the handmaids. So yeah, the red was the handmaids. The green was the wives. The like bluish looking gray color was the Marthas. And there was something in the book. Of course, I don't remember, but there was something in the book that was taken out of the series that they didn't even like include in there. But yeah, like each color like represented like a station, basically, like or a role or whatever that you were supposed to be playing or whatnot. But yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's why you always saw Serena in that greenish color, and all the other wives in that greenish color because she was a wife.
I didn't think about it. But why
Mm,
why didn't none of the wives have their own kids? Why they couldn't have their own babies?
you know what's crazy? As I'm rewatching it, some did, not all of them, but
Okay.
apparently that was the main crisis was that population, the human population was declining, and so they were trying to like figure out like what to do. That's where Gilead kind of formed or whatever. But there was one scene that I recently saw where there was it was literally like just the one scene because I never saw that commander again. But there was one commander, he was black, and he was at a party. Oh, matter of fact, you remember the party or the gathering that they had when June was pregnant? And it was Commander Waterford with like the guys and the other commanders, and then Serena was with like the other wives and stuff or whatever. It was like at that like
Yeah.
ring or whatnot. Yeah. So there was like this scene where there was a black commander that apparently I guess word around Gilead got around that his wife was expecting or just gave birth or something.
Mm-hmm.
And because he mentioned that his wife was pregnant or either pregnant or just gave birth, and then they said that the comment was, oh well, no need for a handmaid for you or something like that. So And then there's the suspicion because the show alluded, no, I can't say alluded, they flat out said it, that the issue with the fertility of the population was because of the women, or was because of some women. And then you just naturally believe because of the handmaid situation that it was because of the wives. But, we kind of learned later that it could be because of the husbands, because we learned that Commander Waterford, obviously, he couldn't, get June pregnant. They had to use Nick to try to get her pregnant. So, girls, it's a just the thought, the way that like somebody's brain could come up with something like that. Just,
Girl, people brains come up with all kind of dumb shit.
oh, that's not dumb shit. That story is genius, but still, it's just the fact that
Well,
they.
I mean, yeah, the story.
Yeah, I was speaking of the author. My bad.
I thought you were talking about to fix the problem.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, I mean that too. Like, people do some interesting stuff to come up with some solutions to some problems for sure.
That really, but authors really, the stuff that you read, for the people that read, the stuff that you read should really kind of scare you a little bit. Because,
The people
like,
that read,
for the people that read,
you're right, because everybody don't read.
everybody do not read. They do not. But that, I mean, that should scare you. Like, somebody really thought of this. Like, this is dark. This is very dark.
Mm-hmm.
But
Literally any book.
same thing with movies, too. I be looking
Mm-hmm.
at some of this shit they be putting out in the movie theater. I be like, what you got going on at home that you even thought of throwing all of this together? Like, this is dark.
Quentin
This is,
Tarantino, I really want to know what will be going on in his brain cells because damn,
girl. And you got to
what?
think, these people got friends. I would be scared to be friends with somebody like that. Like, no.
Yeah. And sometimes
Mm-mm.
I might have a side eye to Jordan Peele, even though I'll always and forever see a Jordan Peele movie. Don't get me wrong, I'm
Right.
showing up. But damn, sir,
He can't be
shit.
my friend, though. No.
Jordan Peele can't be my friend.
No, he can't be my friend. Like, sir, we cannot be friends. No.
I could know you though. I could know you.
Yeah, from over there. From over there.
I can know who you are. Maybe even know where you stay.
Cause why
Maybe,
your mind work like that?
girl. It's just creativity, though. That's all it is.
That's true.
But you mean the fact that your brain can go there?
Girl, dark. Dark. It's just a book. Uh-huh. You're right. It's just
It's
a
just an
movie.
imagination.
Right. You're right. It's just in somebody's imagination. That means somebody thinking this shit in their head. You stay away from people that be thinking certain shit. All of that.
Oh my goodness.
Stay
Oh,
away.
is this a Marlon Wayans movie? It is.
I don't got a whole bunch of artsy friends, so I'd be surprised when my friends can draw. I'd be like, shit, you can draw? Oh.
I love art. I bought a sketchbook. I can't draw worth for damn. It's gonna
Girl,
be
what you about to have book for?
it's gonna be full of flowers because that's all I know how to draw is flowers.
Then you gonna draw 2 flowers in that book and you'll never pick it up again.
What? I'm gonna draw every color flower that my color
Mm-hmm.
pencils and my pens got. What you talking about?
You bought them too when you bought the book?
Actually, there was a pack of pens that came with the book. It's attached to the book. And then I also bought some crayons too. I did buy a coloring book, even though I don't like the coloring book. But
You got to stay out of Ross. Where you buy that stuff from?
Pop Shelf,
You got to stay out of there.
no.
It's the same thing.
I wanted a coloring book. I wanted to color.
Pop Shelf is just Ross but clean.
So I still wanted to color. Actually, it's not. It's way more cleaner in Pop Shelf than it is in Ross. And
That's what
neither.
I just said. I said it's just Ross but clean.
Oh, well, yeah, you kind of did. Okay, never mind. But still, I
Girl,
wanted to color. So that's why I bought a coloring book and a sketchbook.
so I need to see.
I'm about to grab it. Where my sketchbook at so I could draw a picture. Draw some stick figures or something.
Every time I've been in Pop Shelf, I've always seen people walking around, right?
Mm-hmm. Y'all have
Quite
Pop Shelf?
naturally. Yeah, we got a Pop Shelf. That's why I said every time I've been in there, I've always seen people walking around in there.
Mm-hmm.
But everything that I look at in Pop Shelf is always in place. So now I'm like, am I the only person in here touching shit? Like y'all not picking nothing up, or y'all putting it perfectly back in the spot where it go?
They just got a good store policy.
Who be behind you putting that shit back where it go though? Because it got to be somebody
Work
moving
there.
quick.
Whoever worked there, because it ain't nobody in the
Well, you're right, because I got to check my own. You're right.
No, nobody at the register. It ain't nobody to stand there and check you out.
They
So
always be standing there though.
that's their only job is to pick up behind folks.
How many times you been in there and somebody was never standing behind the register though?
Up here, they're never behind that register.
Girl, at this one here, it's always at least two people right behind that register. So I'm like, if you back there, can you ring my shit up?
So they just be standing there, but it's still self checkout.
Yeah, they will stand there and watch you check all your stuff out.
Oh, it ain't never nobody up in the register up here. They always stocking shelves and stuff. That's how I figured that. That's why the shelves
Girl, not here.
we clean and stuff.
That's why I'm trying to figure out who be running behind people, putting stuff back where it go. They got to be moving quick. Because I don't ever see nobody. Except for the two people that be behind the thing.
What? What? Okay, hold on. I'm about to read this message. She said, message from sis. She said, made it home, and that's legit. I don't know why. I don't know. Okay, but she said, made it home, and that's legit. Brunch of brunch of skinny white women doing yoga. Brunch of skinny white women doing yoga and going on hikes. What? Why? And she said, let me see all what they talking about.
She talking about that resort that I sent her.
I guess. Lord Jesus, not the skinny white women doing hikes.
I don't know about no hiking. I didn't seen too many videos and people be knee deep in them woods.
Oh, excuse me.
Asshole deep in them woods and a bear pop out. And now what you gonna do?
I read a book one time about this guy who wrote a book about his journey through the Appalachian Trail. It was for school, of course, because I wouldn't have picked that up otherwise. And it wasn't until I got into the book, because I had to read it, that I learned about some shit that be going down out there in the wilderness. First off, who would want to hike the Appalachian Trail? I got better things to do with my time. I don't need to do that.
I don't even want to hike for real. Like, we could start there.
I will hike. Not far. I'm not long, but I'll go up a hill. Yeah.
Oh no, girl, they be climbing mountains and all that. And you know the only way down is
No, I'm not doing that. No. I'll ride a trolley up a mountain, but I'm not walking it. I'm not hiking it. No. No. I'm not doing that. I sound super nasally. Can you hear it?
no. You sound regular to me. You just think that you sound like that. Is that how you think you sound?
It comes and goes because I feel like my nose is trying to get a sinus infection. So
I told you what to get, girl. You better get you some nettle tea.
I've been battling this thing for a couple of days now.
I'm trying to get sick.
I'm not. I'm not even gonna claim that.
I'm trying to get sick. And you in there making lemonade in the slow cooker.
Sure is. Oh, it's starting to get hot enough now. I should be able to make some sun tea and some sun lemonade. Put that stuff outside.
As hot as it was. It was like in the 80s here today. It wasn't like
Same here.
sweltering hot, but it was, the sun was definitely out there.
Matter of fact, speaking of sun tea, did you watch the Netflix series with Meghan Markle? Girl, when I say I love that so much for her, She is so much in her soft girl era. Girl, you gonna be out here making shit, doing shit, buying flowers and shit, all kind of shit. Yeah, I love it.
Well, ain't she royal? Who's she married to? The
She's
prince?
she's the
The
Duchess of
duke?
Sussex.
Yeah. But they
Mm-hmm.
don't fool with them though, right?
Nah. Well, I don't know how they are now. Now that his brother is king, but before that, yeah, they definitely basically like said, damn all this shit, we gonna be together.
Mm-mm.
But I don't know if certain,
They just don't want her up there because she got that little sprinkle of black in her.
yeah, I don't know if things have changed since her brother is, since Harry's brother is king, and if that has made a difference or anything. So are you gonna put out them grocery store T-shirts?
Grocery store teas. Yes, ma'am.
Because I need that. I need to have my grocery store tea. You know,
Grocery store. I sure am. Stop with me.
what you gonna put it on TikTok Shop or something? Why your camera not on? Why is it so black? I can't see you. What you
You
doing?
ain't you ain't got to see me. I'm here.
What you doing?
I'm here. I'm reading these messages from Ebony now.
I'm acting like your Aunt Kay. I'm nosy. I'm being.
Well, you need to read these messages that she's sending. Cause she talking to
Oh,
you too.
is she?
It's in the group chat.
Oh God. Well, I guess, Lord Jesus. I guess we'll end our candid conversations and carry on to reading our text messages and stuff, and carry on with life, business as usual. To anybody who's been listening, you've been listening to the Kindred Kinfolk podcast. Until next time, bye.
Bye.